Ladies and gentlemen, hey, that's my job. You're taking my job from me, bro. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another edition of TWA. I'm Dad, alongside Bro.
Hey.
How's it going, bro?
Hey.
How's it going, bro? We're here in Louisville, Kentucky again.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be on the road, but it looks like I guess we're staying here in Kentucky a little while longer. Let's kick things off tonight with Dylan Ray taking on Zavo. This is bound to be an exciting match, I'm sure.
And it's almost the end of summer, and we're starting a new era into the next holiday or season into fall. A new era of the season, TWA, summer to fall, and we may have some Halloween.
Yeah, we're kind of winding. Yeah, we're kind of winding down summer. You're right there, bro. And, you know, we're working towards our next pay-per-view, which we're not going to give any information on that yet, bro. We're not going to give them all the secrets right away.
Yeah, but TWA, they used to do one last year.
We all know about the Halloween extravaganza, and I don't know if it's going to return. But let's get our focus here in the ring as our United States champion, Dylan Ray, inside the ring here, getting ready to take on Zavo. Coming out to some new music tonight. He's finally, let go of that final win. Finally let go of the gas in the music.
The fart.
But new and improved attitude. He's still been our United States champion since the rebirth of TNA and the tournament that took place after
TNA,
TWA. I'm thinking of the other wrestler that went out of business. Well, it's not out of business, but it did. Yeah, let's not even talk about it. TWA welcomes Zavo as he's getting ready to make his way into the arena. There you hear the announcer making the announcement. For those of who are in attendance tonight, but for those of you watching at home via YouTube on Dad Bro Daily, we thank you. Click that like, subscribe, and notification bell, so you get notifications every time an episode comes on. With Zavo making his way into the ring, what were you going to say there, bro?
And we have some new games that we may get to post, like
we post lots of content.
Straight. We can do straight.
When it's TWA time, we're here live calling the match ringside. But outside of TWA, we're some fun guys. We're posting videos of us playing games as well, so be sure to check those out.
We can play the new Stray game that we just got.
Yeah, we might play Stray. We might play all kinds of games. But right now, our focus tonight is TWA. As we sit here ringside, as Dylan Ray gets ready to take on Zavo. Look at the focus of Zavo. Ever since his return that we saw it, teaming up with his former partner at a shot for the tag titles, Zavo still has embarked on a singles career because they only promised to reform Trap Commas if they won the tag titles.
So we're not just only so we're not like really focused commentators like Mitch Murphy.
No, we're focused commentators because right now we have a job to do.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, bro, but we're to call this match, Dylan Ray and Zavo, they wouldn't be happy if we talked about all kinds of other stuff instead of calling the match.
Yeah, we never...
They'd probably come ringside and kick our butts because...
Have we done commentary in any other wrestling, or they just hired some random people?
You and I called Bluegrass Championship Wrestling, and we're now calling TWA. But yeah, in the past, Mitch Murphy called TWA alongside Tommy Two Teeth. But that's the thing of the past. It's now me and you, Dad and Bro. Dylan Ray dodging, a double drop kick to the back of the neck there from Zavo. Picking him up and tossing him across the ring. Throwing the boots to the chest.
Am I getting this wrong? But the ring colors, or the ring ropes look like Dutch.
They're not Dutch. They're red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
For the the American flag colors.
Yeah, but they kind of look like if you put a very big stripe.
Well, that's your theory. Dylan Ray going for a cover here on Zavo. Zavo kicking out there before a 2 count can be made. Dylan Ray definitely in control here, bro. But there we see a reversal from Zavo. I was actually about to comment on his quickness, and there he puts a demonstration for us before I can even mention it. And a DDT from Zavo dropping Dylan Ray on his face. To the face! How's that for you, bro? To the face!
Oh, a kick to the chest!
Gonna knock them nips right off the chest.
We should make some t-shirts like to the face.
Elbow drop across the collarbone and the sternum. kicking out there too. Zavo actually back in control because of his quickness here, bro. You know, I'm super excited about TWA and its future now because the roster is tremendous.
Like Back to the Future.
Yeah, it's like going back to the future because we brought back people from the past. We have new people moving forward. It's just a great ordeal. You know, lots of competitors hungry, ready to take it out. And we also are going to see tonight our new World Heavyweight Champion after Don't Chicken Out. We're going to see Jeffrey Brett in a triple threat match tonight, which I'm excited about. It's a non-title match.
Maybe Daddy Batty wants that back after...
Well, Daddy Batty actually finds himself in action tonight alongside Juicebox Gold taking on Money Hungry. As Bad and Juicy and Money Hungry have a score to settle, I guess. I don't know what the deal with that is, but we will see later on. Zavo in control of the match here, however, as we see our United States champion on the mat, rolling out of the way.
Well, last time Money Hungry, they were in a very big tag team match, I think.
Correct. There we see Dylan Death drop there, but Zavo with a quick kick to the gut, a couple punches, and a slap to the face as he uppercuts him. And
DDT!
Another DDT from Zavo. Is he going
for the
pin?
pin.
Pick up the victory here?
2.
A kick out there from Dylan Ray at 2, showing us why he's, our United States champion. A missed elbow drop there from Zavo. What's Dylan Ray going to answer him with? Oh, the Dylan's death kick missed. Zavo ducked it out of the way. Zavo now picking him up. Another DDT. Nope, Northern Light suplex from Dylan Ray is a reversal. Kick out just before 2 from Zavo.
Which that means Zavo has a good chance to survive because if you kick out at 0 or 1, then that means you're still good and you might beat them.
Yeah, that's correct. But there we saw the ray of sunshine.
1, 2,
3.
Oh, if you can't beat them, join them.
Right, I guess. Dylan Ray on a winning streak, being very successful and very dominant these last few weeks. I mean, just picking up every victory or every obstacle that steps in his way. He's our United States champion, but
since instead of making parts and breaking hearts, but what is he now? What is his new gimmick?
Well, he doesn't have a quote-unquote gimmick. Dylan Ray is just a man, He's just... the Block versus Billy Jake. Definitely successful on the... in the last few weeks, and he's a competitor to watch out for, our United States champion. But now we have our World Tag Team Champions, the Workhorses, who are set to make their way to the arena now, taking on the Block.
The new team.
They've been here for a few weeks, so they're the new guys in town.
Yeah, recent.
Yeah, so they're starting to, cut their teeth, quote unquote.
Against some. Is the First the only old TWA wrestler, or what about Billy Jake?
Well, Billy Jake never actually made an appearance in TWA that we saw. He did, however, wrestle on the independent scene and in some TWA non-televised events. We've always heard him be spoke of by Ferg, but we never actually saw the man. And it was in Bluegrass Championship Wrestling that we saw him make his debut. And they since went on to pick up the BCW Tag Team Champions, which were then commissioned as the TWA Tag Team Championships with the change. And they've continued to hold these titles and have been victorious in recent weeks, much like Dylan Ray.
My dream match is the Workhorses against Bad and Juicy.
The Workhorses versus Bad and Juicy. That would be a dream match. Or perhaps, here's a throwback, the Sack Lunch Soldiers taking on the Workhorses.
Did they won though?
I don't know if they ever did. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. I can't remember. Not in TWA, I can guarantee that.
They used to be, I think Eli Zepp is still here, but he's in non-televised.
He's been around. We'll see him as he's in the triple threat match tonight. Here we have the Block in ring looking as hype as ever. Definitely looking confident as they are set to challenge the tag team champions. Not for the titles, but they have a chance to show themselves worthy or be deemed worthy if they pick up a victory,
Well-
and perhaps they can earn a title shot.
Yeah, I hope, because the Bucks, they kind of got defeated by Bad and Juicy 2 times or 3.
Who's that?
Huh?
Who did? Oh, the Block. I think they've lost twice now to Bad and Juicy, but Bad and Juicy is Bad and Juicy. I mean, how do you go up against them? They may not have the belts, but they have recently just re-entered tag
They
team
still got the
competition.
juice.
Well,
Get
yeah,
it?
I get it, bro. With the dad jokes tonight, but what I was gonna say is, though, they just re-entered the tag team scene, and we haven't even seen them with a shot against the Workhorses. They actually did take a loss to the Workhorses in a non-title match, but it was at them taking advantage of Juice Box Gold and the size difference.
So they might be having a rival, or maybe
Well, I wouldn't say there was a rivalry going on. The Workhorses don't really focus on rivalries. They just look at every challenge that comes in front of them, and they tackle it. I mean, they're the tag team champions.
they just try to sweep everything out of the rug.
Sweep everything under the rug. No, they actually do the opposite, and they clean up every mess they come upon. Anyways, the Workhorses here. Oh, Billy Jake dodging, but there he takes a right hand to the face, and an elbow returns to the face of Damo. Yeah, to the face.
2 to the face.
2 to the face. Damo with a suplex there to Billy Jake, picking him up, matching his strength. What do I know? What? No, not personally.
We should probably make merch of, to the face.
We could perhaps make merch that says to the face, but that's for later date, future times. But
Bad and Juicy, we can do that.
Long live Mitch Murphy, as he is a long but never forgotten legend here in TWA at the desk.
I think he quit.
Dad and Bro here can only hold a feather, we hope, to his legacy.
I wonder what happened to him now. Where is he?
He's gone. There we see Damo with some fancy footwork in the corner, going for a pin, but I guess he changed his mind.
He's either
or he wanted to pin him in a different manner.
He's either starting a new life, or he.
Yeah, well, I'm done talking about Mitch Murphy, bro. We got to talk about the match here. I ain't trying to lose my job.
Here comes Little Brian. Little Brian taking a kick.
Ferg with an over-the-top belly-to-belly suplex, tagging in Billy Jake. And I didn't try to come off rude there, bro, but we don't want to lose this job, man. This is the opportunity of a lifetime to call matches here at TWA, the greatest internet wrestling promotion, YouTube wrestling promotion there is.
Yes.
I mean, literally, look at this. Look at the crowd. Look at the house. Look at the competitors in the ring. Look at the ring itself.
Look at the
everything.
attires.
I mean, yeah, everything just comes together so beautifully here at TWA. The action's nonstop. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. Top-tier talent, top-tier commentary, top-tier everything. Trashbag Wrestling Alliance. Only place to get it on the internet and YouTube.
And it makes it even better because since it's called trash, you think it's very, very, very trashy. But no, we do the opposite. Or
no, it's called Trashbag Wrestling because we take everything that was considered trash and show the people why they passed on something that was greater than themselves, because it is the fact that they are intimidated by every person's presence in this arena, in this ring, that you will see in this ring. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Remember that. That's why we call it Trashbag Wrestling Alliance. Every man has been deemed an underdog at some point in life, and we're here to show them why every competitor here is not an underdog. There you see Ferg taking a knee from Damo to the face, as we basically just had to explain our mission statement here to Bro. Damo working away on the back, choking away at Ferg as well in the meantime while he works away on the back. Locking up with Damo. What's he going to do here? Throwing the arm over the head, around the shoulder in a Falcon Arrow. Picking up Damo now. What's he going to do again? Going for the leg, but Damo says no and throws a knee to the ribs, knocking the wind out of Ferg, I'm sure. And he missed a torpedo there.
we have some upcoming pay-per-views that we may do.
We got lots of pay-per-views coming up, but we can't reveal the details yet, bro. You know that.
We can say the names.
And you just missed a big boot to the side of the head here. You're too busy chomping away, yapping about something that we can't talk about yet. And Billy Jake's going ham over here. Going for the pin. 2. Little Brian in to make the save. Billy Jake locking up with Little Brian now. What's he throwing him off? Out of the ring. Going to pick Damo up.
Right.
Oh, stomping away on the tricep area. That's definitely going to mess up the arm of Damo, I'm sure. Trying to take away his punching power.
To the face.
Now throwing some southpaw lefts to the face himself. Damo picking up Billy Jake there, dropping his throat across the ropes. Tagging in Little Brian now. Billy Jake crawling for the corner. Little Brian better stop celebrating. Hot tag. Ferg is in. Little Brian was too busy celebrating. Ferg in control. What's he doing now? Tripping.
He wasted his
Going
power.
for the wings of liberty.
He didn't put in the hours. He wasted his power.
He had the wings of liberty locked in for a second there.
He should have had.
We know how quick that move chokes people out, but Damo, quick to break up the pinfall.
He had the chance. You should just like.
He had the chance, but he was celebrating. After a chain of events there.
A wise man said you should have had the chance to kill me.
I don't know who said that, but this is wrestling, not murder.
Yeah.
And a double drop kick to the back of the neck from Ferg. Little Brian back to his feet, missing. I guess he was trying to reverse that. I don't know what he was going for. Billy Jake's tagged in now.
Or a wise man once said, you should have got me when you had the chance.
Oh, that doesn't matter because we're calling the match now, bro. The wise man will be the winner of this match. Billy Jake now being covered by Little Brian. Billy Jake kicks out at 2.
What is the Ferg doing?
The Ferg is catching his breath there at ringside. By the looks of it to me, he's now back in his corner. Damo being tagged in by Little Brian. Throwing Billy Jake on the back of his head on the mat. And Billy Jake kicks out at 2. It's going to take a lot more than that to pin a tag team champion. That shows the inexperience of the rookies. The block. Right hand to the face. Yeah, he's calling it here. He's telling him it's time to finish it.
He's calling it to the chest.
Nope.
Irish
whips him into the corner.
Going in. What a roll.
What a roll.
Butter rolls.
The Panama roll.
Butter roll.
Little Brian being tagged in. Going up top now.
Going on top.
Going to try to finish this from the top
Is he
rope.
going for the drop?
I don't know. The drop.
They always don't go for the drop. Kick to the face.
To the face. He calls that Little Brian's boot.
1, 2.
And a kick out from Billy Jake. I thought he had him there, but again, these are the tag team champions we're talking about. And an elbow to the collar, to the shoulder blade, it looked like. Not the collarbone, the shoulder blade. Now working away on that same right arm, but he's been hitting him with the left, so he's focusing on the wrong arm there.
To the
knees to the chest and the ribs.
Knees.
Billy Jake in control, stepping on the back tricep of Little Brian.
Going in for the tag.
Tagging in Ferg.
Ferg coming in.
Ferg locking up with Little Brian.
Locking up.
Irish whips him into the corner.
Irish whip.
Ferg scoops him up. What do we got? Snake eyes on the middle turnbuckle. You know, it's that downward force that adds the extra punishment. Ferg making a cover, but not successful as Little Brian kicks out at 2. Going to tag in back Billy Jake, there. And you see these multiple tags back and forth between our tag team champions. That's a veteran moves.
Is this it? That kind of looked like he was
Billy Bomb! He hit him with the Billy Bomb!
It kind of looked like he was going for Daddy Batty's finisher.
No, but he hit him with the Billy Bomb. Damo breaking up the count there.
Not to the face.
He's kicking him in the gut.
No, the face.
Billy Jake tagging in Ferg. Again, the back and forth tags. This is why they are tag team champions. Veteran maneuvers. It's skills and thinking. And here we go. The Wings of Liberty.
Oh!
Wings of Liberty locked in. Oh, he tapped out. Damo couldn't stop it. He tapped out before Damo got to him.
I think they just hit a world record for most reigning.
Damo Irish whipped over the ropes, thrown out of the ring by Billy Jake. Hang on here. Let's focus on what just happened. The Fur just made little Brian tap out. Damo was so close to making the save, but not close enough. What were you gonna say, bro?
I was gonna say. You didn't interrupt me. I
was trying to call the action in the ring. Let's get to this triple threat match, non-title, but we're going to see our world heavyweight. Hey, see, there you've interrupted me multiple times tonight, and I ain't said nothing. It is what it is. Here we go, though. Non-title match. We're going to see our world heavyweight champion in action, though, because he is a competing champion, but I wouldn't call him a defending champion. Not even going to put the title on the line. But he's taking on TK Bam and Eli Zepp, somebody you mentioned earlier. What were you going to say?
I remember now. I was going to say the workhorses of them. I think they just hit a record for most reigning tag team
longest reigning champions. Well, in the new era, yes, so far they're going to be every day they're going to set the record.
Unless they get defeated, that won't.
Our world heavyweight champion making his way into the ring here to kick off this triple threat match. As I mentioned just a second ago, that you mentioned earlier tonight, Eli Zepp, another competitor we'll see returning here in TWA from BCW and TWA, as he is the son of Jeffrey Brett, our world heavyweight champion, a third generation superstar, excuse me. But again, non-title match. This is just Jeffrey Brett being put into a match by the board.
And I also noticed Eli Zepp used to be in an old TWA team with his cousin.
Cyclone Soldiers.
No, it was Next Gen with Bad Brody Dole.
Yeah, but then they became the Cyclone Soldiers.
And then now they're not teaming up.
They ran them into singles divisions, but we saw the reformation of Bad and Juicy as well. But they kind of lead singles careers at the same time.
They still may be friends.
TK Bam, someone else who's had a new rebirth in the past few weeks, formerly known as Totally Tanner, and now he's taking more of a serious attitude. There you see TK Bam. Bam, as it means by any means. And there we hear the fireworks going off. Almost made me crap myself here at ringside when the fireworks went off.
Well, you don't want to...
definitely don't want to do that here at ringside. It might be a smelly situation.
You don't want to cream your pants.
Don't want to do that. It would only do that if it was diarrhea. If it was, let's not go into detail. Conversation getting a little out of hand, but when you got Bro at ringside, you never know what's going to be discussed. TK Bam there doesn't look intimidated. I got to talk over you because I don't know who knows what you were saying. TK Bam does not look intimidated. Actually looks prepared for this match. Looks ready to make a name for himself. I know he's said in the past that you expect to see him chasing that heavyweight title. And I expect to see him chasing that heavyweight title. He wants that heavyweight title. He is a new man here, and he is a new competitor. Never seen him in TWA matches before, and he's ready to challenge for that sacred TWA championship.
Speaking of Eli Zepp, look who's coming.
It is that time as Eli Zepp is set to make his way into the arena.
What is this attitude? What is he? Oh, he's still a soldier.
He's still the soldier, Eli Zepp. Ready for war at any time. Always on go,
Speaking of, are we going to show our roster of our superstars?
I do believe in the next few weeks we'll have the roster rundown coming to those at home to enjoy and see all the new superstars. But the best way to see the roster is just to tune in. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
It's just to watch.
I think his new supplies or something was supposed to be blue, but maybe he changed it. You know what? I'm still gonna go with soldier.
he maybe had a change of mind, but he saw that this is a battlefield.
Yeah.
As these three men are ready definitely to compete in what I'd call a battle or war.
He got that Elvis Presley cut, Eli Zepp.
Yeah, we have the three-way war dance. Eli Zepp celebrating as Jeffrey Brett and TK Bam kick it off with the action. Eli Zepp might be hanging off to the side, let them beat each other up. And nope, Jeffrey Brett coming over there saying, "Come here, son, I'm going to teach you a lesson." Oh, a huge, massive kick to the right side of the head of Eli Zepp. That really might have hurt him. I don't know that was a massive kick. Did you see that?
Yeah.
He's back on his feet, but he might be stunned as we see him walking away to the corner.
Even win a match in here?
I can't recall right now at the moment. I don't have his record sheet, his win-loss record in front of me. I don't have those stats available at hand. As we see him and Eli Zepp battling out, and I don't have those stats, so we can't keep talking about it.
I just realized something. We have passed episodes more than OTWA since the last episode.
But we're all about the future. We're here for the future, bro.
Yeah.
Bruh, we're here for the future. TK Bam in control of this match, locking up with our heavyweight champion as Eli Zepp is down on the outside, and a fall-away slam there from TK Bam. Man, he looks super hungry, bouncing
to the face.
Bounce on the face off the mat. Eli Zepp in the ring to break it up, trying to throw some blows at TK Bam, but it's just not effective.
Oh, what a slam!
Doesn't have enough power to stop it. TK Bam just throwing him around like a rag doll. Throwing our heavyweight champion over the ropes on the apron.
Come get me.
There's the Bamplex.
There's Jeffrey Brett cheering. He was kind of cheering back there.
Maybe he was trying to root on his son to get it, stop getting his butt kicked by TK Bam. Jeffrey Brett with a little bit of redemption, even though his son is a competitor in this match. I doubt he enjoys seeing his son take the hands to the face of TK Bam, but now him and his son are going to lock it up in the ring as TK Bam rolls to the outside. Looks like he's going to try to regrip himself here. Eli Zepp with a clothesline from the second turnbuckle to his father. Now I have a question for you, bro.
What?
We see Eli Zepp in control here of the World Heavyweight Champion. Do you think that maybe perhaps his father, Jeffrey Brett, might be taking it easy on him just a little bit because it is his son and he is a rookie?
Yeah.
It is possible. Maybe that's why we see him in control, but there we see him laying a blow to TK Bam and showing TK Bam what's up.
You should go for Jeffrey Brett.
Well, Eli Zepp's in control of this match, and the same clothesline we saw a minute ago, he delivered to TK Bam. Look at Jeffrey Brett assisted when Eli Zepp had his back turned. He was going to try to make him think he really hurt him there, but Eli Zepp didn't see it. TK Bam, though, capitalizes. Belly to back suplex.
Eli Zepp.
Club to the back.
Eli Zepp may win his first match here on TWA. Not the old one, but the new one. Oh, what are we going to see? Spear!
No, it's a spear, but he calls that the Bam.
The Bam!
1, 2, and a kick out from Eli Zepp. He calls that the Bam. Yes, it is a spear, but he calls that the Bam.
It's originally called.
Jeffrey Brett, what a trick he did there. Threw Jeffrey Brett over Eli Zepp as if he was an obstacle in the street while he skateboards. TK Bam in control of this match for sure.
Oh, what a slam.
Another gut-wrench suplex. What's he going to do now? Is it Bam Slam time?
Bam Slam! Time!
Bam Slam!
Bam Slam time!
1, 2, 3. Jeffrey Brett tried to make the save, but he missed it. And look at him cuss himself in the middle of the ring. We better turn that mic off. We don't want the folks at home to hear what he's saying. TK Bam victorious.
Winning his first match on here.
TK Bam victorious here tonight on TWA.
Finally getting a win.
I wouldn't say this guarantees him a title shot, but he just took control of a father and son in a triple threat match and walks away victorious. Now it's time for our main event as Bad and Juicy takes on Money Hungry. And there you hear the music of these two lovely lads. we have Big Daddy Dold and Juicebox Dold. They are bad and juicy. And there you see them being accompanied by BB as we saw her make her in-ring debut at Don't Chicken Out against Linsane.
And Linsane won.
Linsane did pick up the victory, but what a match. Daddy Batty, Big Daddy Dold, a.k.a. Daddy Batty. You see it on this shirt. Juicebox Dold. Excited to be teaming together, but they've guaranteed we'll still see them compete in singles competition. But they're never afraid to team up and take on any challengers. Whether it's 1-on-1, 2-on-2.
You hear them. They're hungry.
You hear the music of money hungry. They're hungry for money. That's why they're here in TWA, because only TWA is money. Everything in TWA is money. That's why we have the moneyest, hungriest competitors here in TWA. Right there. Money hungry themselves. They put it on their attire. They tell you up front, we are money hungry. And you know what? These guys were brought in by none other than Daddy Batty.
Oh.
As they used to be the bodyguards outside of when in his days when he was good as gold Christopher Dold, Big Daddy Dold actually had to have security, and these two men were the security guards for Big Daddy Dold in the past. Fun fact there.
So it's actually security guards versus...
Well, they're former security guards turned competitors, and they're from, they actually were around in the old TWA when we saw Big Daddy Dold compete as good as gold Christopher Dold. The DDT there from Daddy Batty, a.k.a. Big Daddy Dold, but, he does have a connection to these men, and it boggles my mind, how instantaneously they would go to compete. Maybe they're angry at him for being let go. Or, sometimes I see stuff like this suspicious. Like, I hope that there's no sort of, conspiracy or plot for him to use them in his favor.
Yes. Oh!
Money hungry in control. There we see
Elbow to the face!
Payday Pearson is his name.
Yeah.
Throwing some clubs to the chest, and he actually makes Daddy Batty look small, and that's not an easy feat. Look at the size of this man, Payday Pearson, just using all of his weight in the corner as
These
leverage.
guys are the biggest security guards ever.
Tagging in Meatloaf Murphy.
Oh!
Throwing Juicebox down to the mat. Did he tag? I wasn't able to see, but he didn't tag in Juicebox, did he? Or he did make a tag there. I didn't see it, but obviously the ref did. Juicebox Dold actually, don't let his size fool you, as he just tossed Meatloaf outside the ring. Meatloaf Murphy on his feet now, trying to, I don't know what he's doing here, because he's going to take the long way around. By the size of him, I would think he would take the shortest route. A kick to the gonads. The ref didn't see it. Juicebox Dold lays a DDT.
He may be big, but Juicebox Dold, he's fast.
He's fast, and he knows
You see how fast he can need a 4-for-4?
Yeah, well, he's fast, and he can gobble a 4-for-4 up in no time, but he definitely knows how to, pin spot weaknesses of competitors of all size. There we see him throwing some right hands, slapping away, chomping away at the chest of Meatloaf Murphy, dropping a leg now across the throat.
He's the next Rey Mysterio.
He's not the next. He can't be the next Rey Mysterio. Maybe he'll be the next. He's like baby Daddy Dold or something.
Oh! What a back.
Or perhaps he is baby. Excuse me, as I'm allergic to all the bull crap. Daddy Batty and Baby Gravy. That's what we'll start calling them. Daddy Batty and Baby Gravy. Juicebox Dold is now, we're going to call him Baby Gravy.
Yeah.
Not really. Juicebox Dold, though, in the corner watching his dad lay hands away to Payday Pearson.
Butter my chicken biscuit.
Well, we don't butter biscuits here. We only throw fists. It's TWA.
Yes.
We eat, sleep, and breathe wrestling.
Eat.
Right hand to the face of Daddy Buddy.
Eat, sleep, fight.
Payday Pearson dropping him across the knee, breaking his back. Not literally, but as we see a backbreaker there. Daddy Batty making a block there, throwing a punch to the gut. Another right hand.
Oh, what
And Daddy's back, spine buster, I'm sorry, going for the pin.
Oh,
broken up by Meatloaf Murphy. Locking up with Meatloaf Murphy.
Oh!
And a DDT.
To the face.
Right hands to the face. Of Payday Pearson. Daddy Batty in control, but no. Legs swept from underneath him. He's dropped to his back. Payday Pearson now throwing a toe to the gut. Picking him up. What's he gonna do here? Power bombs him outside the ring. Outside the ring, over the top rope. Daddy Batty's in danger here as his back has got to be destroyed. Payday Pearson in control on the outside. Referee counting only at the count of 2. Well, what was that? Scooping and throwing Daddy Batty across the floor, working away on the back. Referee to a count of 3. And there we see a power slam. Meatloaf Murphy over there to join him. What they gonna do here? We're gonna see a double team. What's going on? Payday Pearson better do something.
What is going on?
Referees to the count of 5. Payday Pearson. Oh, Daddy Batty reversed it.
Whoa! Is this a foul?
Both men are gonna be counted out as referees reach the count of 8. Payday Pearson better pick up the speed. A count of 9. Are we going to see a count out here? Is he intentionally going for the match? No, he's back in the ring.
Oh, what? He missed it.
Barely
missed
back in the ring in time, but he took that time, I guess, to walk it out.
I guess Daddy Batty had a strategy, and he did. Here
Daddy
we go.
Batty tagging in Juicebox Doe. Meatloaf Murphy. Irish whipping Juicebox Doe, though, to the outside.
Oh, my God.
Just using his size advantage, bro. He just threw him over the ropes. Going to, be a bully here. That's what a man of his size does best, is bully. Referee counting him out only to the count of 2. He's telling him, you better get back in the ring, as this is not a no disqualification match. I don't know if Money Hungry's strategy is to use that 10 count to their advantage. But Meatloaf Murphy in control of Juicebox Doe here, picking him up, scooping him up. What's he going to do? And drops him across the top rope, working away on the throat. Going for the pin.
1, 2.
Juicebox Doe kicks out. How does a man of Juicebox's size even kick out when you're being pinned by Meatloaf Murphy? It boggles my mind.
Don't let the size fool you. That's what you said.
A DDT from Juicebox Doe going to pin Meatloaf Murphy, and a kick out at 1. Yeah, Juicebox, you better bring that extra large double cup of juice.
Totino's combo.
Yeah, if you're going to try to pin him. Daddy Batty tagged in, picking up Meatloaf Murphy. There we see BB on the outside cheering him on. Daddy Batty, a DDT. It must be DDT Fest tonight.
Can we see the Cool Ranch
Consecutive
kick?
tags. In comes Juicebox Doe. What's he going to do? Oh, is he calling for the Cool Ranch kick? What's he doing? No. Meatloaf Murphy says nope, moves out of the way.
He was ready up. He was charging up.
Bending him over his knee. Not spanking him, but breaking the back, stretching out his spine. And a reversal into a DDT from Juicebox Doe. Now helping Meatloaf Murphy to his feet, trying to go for a move, but Meatloaf Murphy says no thank you. Sorry, little feller, I'm going to throw you across the ring, treat you like a rag doll. And a huge right hand to the face. And now a German suplex from Meatloaf Murphy. What's this? Suplex into the lariat combo. 1,
No.
2. No, a kick out from Juicebox. So I got scared there for a second, bro. I thought he had him.
Juicebox is unstoppable. Oh, don't
Payday
tell me.
Pearson from the top rope. And he calls that the payday. Oh, Daddy Batty breaks to making the save.
I was scared, bro.
Yeah, I don't think if Daddy Batty didn't make that save, I don't think Juicebox Gold was kicking out. Now Daddy Batty being double teamed by Money Hungry, being thrown to the outside. Juicebox Stolled in danger here. Payday Pearson having his way with him. This is dangerous for him. Oh, he just drug him across the ring.
Oh!
A kick from Juicebox Stolled, reaching from down deep.
Goal? What's gonna happen? Is this a Cool Ranch kick?
No, it's not.
Oh!
He calls that the dip.
The dip.
The dip.
For his ketchup.
The chicken nugget dip. Going for the pin here. 1, 2. No.
Oh!
Almost successful there. A 2 count.
He needs the finisher, though. Oh. Oh! Totino's combo!
Totino's combo.
Oh!
And Juicebox Stolled picks up the win. And like we said, don't let the size fool you, as Juicebox Stolled is a top-tier competitor here at TWA. Bad and Juicy picking up the victory in the main event, and look at him celebrating the ring. Father-son combo.
I told you, they are unstoppable.
What a night. What a night.
They are on a streak.
Perhaps we can see them chasing some tag team titles in the future. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining. Click that like button.
Peace.
And click that bell, turn on notifications, and don't forget to subscribe.